Uh, Hello? Music? Yes, hello. It's me, Delirium Monstrosum, aka Afscom. Depends how you know me. Depends in what Discord servers we met. Probably some Linux ones. But that doesn't matter for now. Let's discuss the game I'm creating. This project is taking me for now about over half of a year from the last Christmas actually. And it just started like like everything, the fun project to do something and to try to finish actual game and not just some useless projects which have no meaning. So I started this game which is now called Knightmare. Fun fact, it's also a movie which I didn't know, so sorry for that actually. Uh, let's a little bit discuss what is it. It's actually a classical Horde running game. You start the game, you can choose from multiple weapons. For now I like most of the time the Scythe, Anvil and the spinning axe. And always on the start of the game you have the sword, which is like the default weapon. You cannot change it. There is also still some not actual info, like this should be dynamic, because you can select by the upgrades, because you start with choosing maximal of the two weapons, but you can buy upgrades which will allow you to choose more weapons, for now 5. So but this is the start. Shit, bug, hold on. So I was investigating where is the issue, and I am dummy one because I just was making some changes and I forgot to assign the actual ability here, because the managers are spawning the spell abilities, like so. It wasn't assigned and it couldn't spawn something what is null, so that's why the game crashed. So once again we are back choosing. Let's go. Nothing is crashing. Nice. As you can see, the game has like cute, I would say cute cute gore effects which I made by myself. It's like pretty much good, like a big, let's say it's a big component of the game which should give the player the good feel, about killing enemies. And you have upgrades for now, like it should be 4 upgrades which you can choose. The number of the upgrades can change. Maybe the UI will change. Initially when I started the game, it was the cards on the horizontal. Now it's vertical. I'm just experimenting with the UI, testing what is the best. And the upgrades are tied with your mastery about the weapons. Let's play a little more. Maybe we'll see some more fun in the game, and I will tell you more about the progression system and what is it about, what I think could be fun with the core loop of the game, not only like the playing game itself. So let's add the X more radius. Yes. For now all enemies are elite. The golden outline is the elite enemies. They basically have like more HP, they're a little bit faster, which is for now stupid. Let's change it because I was debugging something of course, and it's not good. Elite component, yeah, like let's see, 10% is enough. 30% is enough. And let's fire up the main scene because we have already saved, so we can start the main scene with weapons we choose the previous run. You won't be able to do that in the game, when you will play the game like that, but you see the enemies can charge, like the basic enemy can charge, and there's a little flickering which is the physics error which I will need to fix. Oh, dash, let's go. And let's play like 2 minutes so you can see what is this game about. like classical Horde game for now. Okay, I think the Anvil count is pretty fun because you can hit like multiple enemies at once. Yeah, of course, like there is few bugs, like for now the enemies are spawning in collision centers. I mean in the collision layers, like the lava, which is not accessible normally, and behind the map when you enter the end of the map, and they are spawning behind it. But there is like hotfix for now for it. The enemies are despawn when I reach like end of the screen or something there behind the screen, like 200 pixels I think or something like that. They despawn. It's also for the optimization, and the enemies are dumb now. They don't have the navigation layer. They are just blindly chasing me in the straight lines, so they don't have a navigation agent, so they cannot go around. So that's for it now, but that doesn't matter because it's what is the main thing I'm now doing is like trying to build more content, weapons and spells, and making it fun. As you can see, we have multiple enemies. This is the basic enemy, the sprinting one. We have the strafing bats, which will change of course because it's of placeholder, and the wizards, which are shooting the projectiles, and the demons, which have basically the same logic as the basic enemy. But the future for them is they will split, to multiple, like Nurglings, if you know the Warhammer. So let's play a little bit more, because we even did not scratch the limit of the progression. Like the game is harder and harder while you play it. So let's see how fun it will be. We have 2 axes now, which helps you in the crowd control very much. Oh, and as you can see, I'm undead because for the debugging. I always die too soon. But not all enemies have the gore component yet, because I'm just tweaking it to just the puddle won't be too big and so on. So I found it not necessary to put it into every enemy for now. Oh shit. Okay, battle rim. No. Anvil force. Okay, let's take a lifesteal. So you can see. The lifesteal works like it's pretty subtle, because the sword has the I would say feature. He can hit multiple enemies. So imagine you have like 20 enemies bubbled together, and the sword can lifesteal you for 20 enemies. So you know what I mean. I hope. So that means it can give you a lot of the HP, but the trade is, if you are not hitting with the sword, or if you are hitting with the sword like 1 or 2 with the lifesteal, it doesn't give you that much. And as you can see, the blood is like the fun. I like the gory stuff in the games. It's always like making it more juicy, So there is actually very much a lot of the. Oh yeah, Sword Guardian. I like it. It creates like the rotating swords around your character, and helps you like manage the crowds which can encircle you and force you to go away, and you can kite them a little bit better with the this ability. For now, as you can see, the game is not that hard. You can still survive pretty easily if you have some skill in the movement, and you are like can like chill around. Okay, let's go. When you max up the Scythe upgrades, you can actually like fully rotate area get around you, like it will go around you. It's pretty much good for the crowd control also. And what is more interesting, you can buy even the upgrades to make the Scythe big, so it can be like huge and, you know, kill a lot of the enemies. But what is the issue here? I mean, what is the balance here? You need to find the playstyle which is suited, you know, because you can, let's say, buy upgrades which have not good synergy between them. Let's say you will have the axe and you will have the only sword. What is the point, you know, to upgrade the damage for the sword if you are waiting for the lifesteal upgrade and you have for the damage the axe? You know what I mean? There are planned like upgrades for the, let's say, the sword can, you know, slow enemies for time and so on. There will be more upgrades. There is even for the Anvil you have stun, which have 20% per level. There's multiple levels for some upgrades, and there's longer time per upgrade, you know. So there's learning curve about the upgrades, and what is the best working together. They are also planning like the super upgrades, or how to call them, when for example you buy all the upgrades for something, for let's say the damage of the sword, there'll be like some bonus for it. Let's say I don't know, it will be bigger. it will deal something bonus, or I don't know, you know what I mean. There will be a little number and you will know how far you are from the super upgrade. Yeah, seems like we are like leveraging the stupidity of NPC for now, and that the enemies are sometimes spawned in the walls. But as you can see, the level of danger is increasing, and navigating is now much harder. Yes. I survived. That's good. And it's always cool to see how many of them you killed. Oh, whoa. I assume I will be dead there, because you don't have that much HP as the player on the start. Oh shit. Okay, let's take the cooldowns be like lower. Oh, it's starting to be crazy. Okay, I think you get the idea of what is behind it. What is, you know. I'm struggling with the optimization. You can see some enemies are like a little slower or something. It's not because of that the enemies that some enemies have like lower speed, but it's because of that I'm struggling with the physics engine optimization of the Godot. He's not handling well a lot of collisions at one time. It's creating big. We can see it maybe here when we set the debugger. Where is it? Monitors. Oh yes. Let's say the physics. You can see that the spikes here, which are creating the lags or micro lags in the game. So it was much worse, much worse. It was like even in the hundreds of the milliseconds when I hit like 50 enemies at one time with one spell or something like that, or when there is like 200 enemies on the screen and they are like blobbing together and their collision shapes were, you know, tucking to get together. It's so that was the issue. It was like creating very big spikes in the physics process. So that's, at least for now, temporary. We'll see if I will need to fix it better, who knows. But let's for now talk about the you know, progression system. Yes, and seems like we have some problem now here again. I did a lot of the features like lately before I started to record this English video, so sorry for the bugs. I will fix it right away after I will stop recording. But let's for now talk about the progression system. So we have multiple layers of the progression. First is like the meta progression. It's like you can buy upgrades for more weapons for the game. You have increased range for the, you know, for the experience vials, vitality boost of the more health, and you can get a health regen upgrade and so on. You know, it's not upgrade per se. You just buy it and it applies in the game. So every 30 seconds you have one level, one health, and you know, just this is the stuff which you don't see in the game. You know, you buy it and it works. Here are the upgrades which you need to buy before they appear in the game. For now, only 6 upgrades. There will be more, maybe, but you know, not for now. Who knows? A lot of the things which are maybe, because that depends about the players if they will have find it fun. And there's of course the mastery. The idea behind mastery is like, the more you play one weapon or some weapons and have kills, the more upgrades you can get in the game. So for the starters, if you start the game for the first time, and you have, for example, the sword as the default weapon, which you have always, you have only these 2 upgrades for the sword, you know, and same goes for the axe. You have this upgrade for the axe on the starters. For the Anvil you have this one, you know, and so on. It's like the more you play the weapon, the more upgrades you have for it. That's the simple idea. Maybe there will be plan like to have, you know, elemental kind of weapons. When you hit a certain level, you can upgrade the sword, for example, for the fire sword, for the frost sword, or something like that. But that's the using of the future. Of course, a lot of the UI job needs to be done. This is somehow not ideal, but for the, let's say, pre-alpha testing, enough. And you can toggle the gore effect, or, you know, if you are not fan of the blood. So that's it. That's about the Knightmare. Hope you like the little intro. If you do, I will be more than glad for you joining the Discord, hitting like, subscribe, you know, to keep you posted. Hopefully soon there will be some Steam page with the early access to have some real life feedback from the players. So thank you very much. Hope you have a good rest of the day, and see you hopefully soon. Bye.